Hey guys, welcome back. Today I think I'm going to take you on a little tour of the living room that CJ's working on. If you follow his YouTube channel, you will have already seen some of the stuff that he has gotten done, but he's gotten a couple more things done since then. So I want to show you that, and we're going to be cleaning, and I'm going to be working on my meal plan for the next 2 weeks. So I will show you how I do that. Yeah, let's get started. First things first, he just did this last night, but if any of you remember, in one of my last videos, there were a bunch of wires like hanging down here in the light switch, and CJ had to figure out what he was doing with all of the lights. Well, the wires are gone. I am so happy, and now we have a nice light right there. And going into the living room, he has put up all 4 of the recessed lights, and they all work and they're all good to go. He has been working on putting in receptacles because there was like one in this room. But this one is kind of special because that is going to be one of those gooseneck lights. And the light switch there. And that's going to be for a reading light for me. Our sectional is going to go, here in this corner. And then our TV is going to go over here on this wall. That's what that receptacle is up there for, because the TV is going to be hanging. And then there's another one lower, so I'm going to get a really nice farmhouse TV stand, and I'll be able to decorate on top of it since we're not putting the TV up there. I'm so excited. But anyway, yeah, our sectional is going to go in this corner here, and that way I'll have a nice light back here because it's kind of a dark corner to be able to read. So, I'm so excited. So I'm sitting here at the breakfast nook. I've got my jacket on because, I don't know, I cannot seem to get warm. The stove is running, there's plenty of wood on the fire. I don't know if I'm getting sick. I've got coffee and it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm getting ready. I've got meat thawing out. I think I'm gonna make a meatloaf tonight. But I've got my planner here, and I was going over my to-do list for today. I wanted to get, this was yesterday and the day before, Kylie drew me some pictures, but I wanted to get the living room picked up, our bedroom picked up, and the laundry done. Those were the main things that I wanted to do today. None of it has gotten done so far. I made our bed, and that's been it. Caitlin is getting some more teeth, I think, and she is just not happy. So I've pretty much spent a lot of the day holding her. In fact, we were having school, and I hadn't heard anything from her, and I look in the living room, and she had fallen asleep on the floor. And she hardly ever does that, so you know she's not really feeling good. And that was before we had lunch, so she hadn't even eaten anything, and she was just so tired that she fell asleep. So I've just been looking at the to-do list and at my meal plan. I'm starting to get ready for Sunday's grocery haul. Now, I usually shop for 2 weeks in a row. That just makes things a little bit easier, and I feel like we can save a lot of money. I try to keep my grocery budget around $200 for every 2 weeks that I go shopping, just to kind of help us save some money so we have money to do everything that we're trying to do to the house. So I plan for 2 weeks at a time, and then I shop for those 2 weeks. So I'm just kind of going over things that I've already made, things that I want to make. My mother-in-law printed me and my sister-in-laws out these meals and recipes from the family freezer. She is here on YouTube. I think she has 5 kids. I haven't actually had time to watch any of her videos yet, but all of these, there's 6 meals in this plan, and my mother-in-law, she printed out all 6 recipes, a grocery list for all the meals, so you have it all right here. And then the coolest part, I was thrilled with this. These are labels that you can cut out and you can put on your freezer bags. So whenever you get, you know, prep all of these meals, whenever you get your ingredients, you can put your labels on your bag, pop them into the freezer, and then whenever you're looking for a meal to make, you can look, oh yeah, the lemon pepper chicken, and just pull it out and it's ready to go. You know what it is because it's labeled and it's ready to go. I love that. So I'm going to be prepping all 6 of these meals. I'm not going to eat all 6 this week, just because they are freezer meals, and you know, they're for days when you're busy and don't have any time to do anything. So I am going to eat one of the meals this next week. I'm not sure which one yet, but I am going to make them all, so that they're all ready, and then I'll plan them throughout the month. But yeah, if you're interested in that, go check out the family freezer here on YouTube. That's pretty great. So I'm going to make all of those. Like I said, we're not going to eat them all, but I'm excited to do that. And then I've been checking out Tiffany Beeston from Beauty and the Beestons. She does Sundays at Tiffany's. Every Sunday she posts a video, and usually it has like meal prepping. They're a very healthy family. They have 3 kids. They're trying for a 4th. But they eat very healthy, and that's something that I really want to incorporate more. If you can hear the kids, they're singing. But that's something that I really want to incorporate more, is just more healthy meals. You know, I have a tendency to just make stuff that I know is going to be eaten.
Mommy.
What?
Caitlin pooped.
Okay. I don't think she's done yet. I'm keeping an eye on her.
I don't like the smell of it.
I know, but I'm not going to change her diaper when she's not done yet.
Okay.
Just give her a couple minutes, okay?
Can I come in here?
Yeah, do you have anything you want to say? No?
I lost a tooth.
You did lose a tooth. Do you want to get close to the camera and show them?
Yeah.
No, you're going on that side? Well, I can't really see. Get up here. Here's the camera. Yeah, you lost that tooth down there. What did the tooth fairy bring you?
She gave me 5 cents.
50 cents.
50 cents.
50 cents. The tooth fairy doesn't believe in like 20 bucks for a tooth. You get 50 cents because that's what we got. It's a tooth.
Here's Mommy's new phone.
Yeah, I got a new phone to film with, but I'm using Daddy's camera now because it's just easier with a tripod. And I don't know if he has an attachment for the phone with the tripod, so I'm gonna have to ask him that. I just haven't thought of it. So anyway, back to Tiffany Beeston.
Chip.
Did you poop? Good girl!
I don't know that.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Bye.
I just love them. Anyway, so back to talking about Beauty and the Beastons. They eat very healthy. And like I said, that's something that I really want to incorporate more of and expose the girls to more veggies, because right now basically the veggies that they will eat are green beans and corn, and that's like nothing compared to all the vegetables that they can eat. And CJ just bought a ton of veggies for our garden this year. The sooner we start, you know, incorporating more veggies, the better, and hopefully the healthier that we will all be. So that is the end goal. I haven't for sure decided on the recipes that I'm going to do. I'm planning though to film a grocery haul on Sunday and show you what my meal plan is for the week. So I will let you know what I'm going to be making then. But my good friend Nicole did suggest, and I really like this idea, that I do a sort of a recipe roundup video on a monthly basis of different recipes that I try, you know, from different people, like some of those freezer meals, some from, you know, Tiffany Beeston, other people on YouTube that I've seen, you know, Pinterest recipes. I usually try like 1 or 2 new recipes a week, just because sometimes Pinterest recipes can be a flop, and then if you make a bunch of Pinterest flops a week, that's a lot of food that's not very good and not gonna get eaten. So I try to stick to like 1 or 2 new recipes a week, so I think I'm going to make sort of a recipe roundup every month, and that way I can show you guys the recipe that I'm going to be making. I don't know if you want to watch the whole process or if you just want me to make it and sort of review it, and let you know what we think and things that I would change and whatnot. I thought that was a really good idea, so I'm going to be doing that sometime. Something that I forgot to say anything about for a while is HelloFresh and Dinnerly. I do not get either one of those anymore. HelloFresh, I just felt like it was too expensive and there wasn't enough food. They would send 2 chicken breasts for a meal. I understand that a serving is like half of a chicken breast. It's supposed to be like, what, your palm or whatever. And that's great, but CJ doesn't eat like that. He will eat 2 chicken breasts by himself. So, not enough in the portion size. Dinnerly, it was a little less expensive. Kind of the same thing though. Portion sizes were just too small. And they sent me either the wrong ingredients or just completely left out ingredients 3 times. I gave them 3 chances and I was like, I'm not paying for this if you're not going to send me the right stuff. And they would always take off like a percentage of my next order or whatever, or give me a credit to the next thing, which is fine, but What am I supposed to do? They sent me, I was making fish tacos, and they didn't send me tacos. Like, that's the whole point of fish tacos, is the taco part. They sent me, I think, noodles. Like, and yes, I could have made, you know, some kind of fish pasta or something, but I wanted the tacos. That was a point. So it just got to the point where I was like, this has happened too many times. I'm not paying for this anymore. So if you were wondering, that is why I do not say anything about Dinnerly or HelloFresh anymore, because I don't get them. Okay guys, I think that's it for today. I haven't gotten to the laundry that was on my list, but I did get the living room cleaned. I just didn't feel like filming it. It takes so much longer to film or to clean when you're filming, because you have to set up the camera and make sure, you know, everything's working and blah blah blah. So we're running kind of late on time anyway. I have to go give the girls a bath. It's a Wednesday evening, so we have Bible class here in a little bit. I am going to be doing a grocery haul and meal plan video next. I'll film that Sunday and it should be up ASAP. Yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new, and we'll see you next time. Bye!